Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Tennessee Titans. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the Chargers' 44-yard line.
Pass the 60. Here we go. Viking H. Ready.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage.
Too late on the stop. A gain of 3 brings up second down at the Chargers.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get up. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Rig alert.
Again, it's Pollard. First down and more. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 13-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On first down, Ward. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. 19 tight, 18, 5 in, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. Ready?
Shotgun snap for Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball, it's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come and take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Herbert going to throw on this first play. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Herbert's pass.
He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one,
Incomplete.
and it'll be second down.
Coverage by Khalid Hudson.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
First down, Chargers.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Ray.
Herbert now on first down. Forced out wide. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get that to Najee Harris. And that will lead to a second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a big one for the Chargers. 39 yards. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Throwing right, that's Johnston.
Complete to number 1, Quentin Johnston. He's out of bounds at the 13-yard line. A gain of 4.
Here's a second and 6. Motion man is Johnston. Now Herbert again. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Tyler Conklin. And it'll be third down.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Allen in motion. Throwing is Herbert on third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal.
A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Quick throw to Rapio, and that's caught by Edelman. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And let's give it about 4 on that one. Tarheed still there for the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
19. Hawk 70. Hawk 19 Lions.
Kill, turn up.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Ward gonna throw on third and 1. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And it's gonna lead to fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and It ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
19 tight, 19 tight. Seventy Ranger.
They are going for it. It's Ward. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They get 14 on that hookup, and the Chargers have the 1st down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Herbert to the air again. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Herbert to the air again. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing again, Herbert. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just...
And he will get into the end zone. Tyler Conklin, touchdown, L.A. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Chargers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Jim DK. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, Ward. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. From 29, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 29-yard line.
60.
He'll try the left side with Pollard. Oh, yeah. And he's going to have that first down. It's at the man around the 35.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Benjamin St. Just there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Here comes 3rd and 6.
19 tight. 19. Here we go. Left thing, 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
From the gun, here's Ward. Going for it all. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
18 Roger. 18 Panther and left.
They're going to go. It's Ward. Again, working deep downfield.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd down.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
3rd and long.
21. Go. Need it. 12.
Here's Herbert. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. Cut 19. Cut 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Going up top. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And third down coming up.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here's Ward. That one caught by Iomax. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
19 Lions. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Ready.
On fourth down, Ward. He's to the 15. And he's into the end zone. Jim Deacon. Touchdown, Tennessee. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Touchdown. Here's Slide to kick it away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And he'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31. Second down, they need 3. Now Herbert. Complete, it's Ladd McConkey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got his team a first down. On first down, it's Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Here's 2nd and 9. Herbert to throw. He's across midfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 18 yards on the connection. First down, L.A. Motion man is Johnston. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Allen in motion. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Now Herbert again. He's got his big tight end, Tyler Conklin. Touchdown Chargers. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
7, here we go. 19, Charger, 19, 18, Pioneer.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Flush to his right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Chick Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go, Dragon 60. Viking 18, Warriors 70, trap 50, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Out of the gun, Ward. Moving outside the pocket. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down for Tennessee.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Riggs. Ready.
Back to throw is Ward. This one brought in by Iomanner. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Iomanner. An 8-yard
Back
gain.
row 80.
Brings up second down.
They run it straight ahead. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Chargers have it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. Forced out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods.
All right, so sometimes as a coach, Mike, you just got to step in and take over. And I think in this case, you're going to look at your quarterback and say, I don't care how open that guy looks. If that defender's on that half the field, throw it to the other half, because this is the 2nd time he has picked you off, and I guarantee the only thing on his mind right now is getting a 3rd.
19 tight. 79 Broncos.
On 1st down, it's Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
18 Cardinal, let's go.
On the handoff, Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
That's hard. And he'll take this one in. Jim DeCat, touchdown Tennessee. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Sly now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Titans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Touchdown. Here's Sly to kick it away. And he's got it at the 1. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Pistol here for Herbert. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's Brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Give, and here comes Hampton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
And he will score! Quentin Johnston! Touchdown, Los Angeles. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and good. And the Chargers will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Benjamin St-Juste there on the tackle. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the gun, here's Ward. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Ward. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, L.A. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with 1st and goal.
Hold it ready.
At the 5-yard line.
Let's go now. Mustang 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 16 Maverick.
To throw is Ward. And he's in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. Out comes Sly for the extra point. Gets up and through. And the Titans have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken in at the goal line. Boom! And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. To the goal line and in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here we go on the return from the 1. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Another run here with Hampton. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Chargers 1st down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Throwing again, Herbert. Moving to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On play action, now Herbert. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's hauled in at the 2. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal. Herbert to the air again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Tyler Conklin, touchdown Chargers. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Jimmy DK now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 95 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back from the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 32-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now, Herbert. Now, the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he will go all the way. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Throwing, Ward. And nice work there, going to a slide and gain about 7.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down. 32-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down and 3. Pollard. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Plenty of room after that catch. Big
Good
gainer
for
of
a Tennessee
23.
Titan.
He'll run with Pollard. Big opening up the middle. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Cougar 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions, 18 Pioneers.
On first and 10, Ward. Complete Ridley on the reception. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's Pollard, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Ward now on third down. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Here's first and 10. Now Herbert. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. A pass taken in by Harris. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
Go. 5 back, 5 minutes.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Pass caught right side by Conklin. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
A gain of 7.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short game, but it'll move the chains. A first down. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now Herbert again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And that very likely will be a game winner. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win.